Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess I just have one last quick question, if you don't mind.
Sure.
It's about I like to create different looks slash themes for just one of my websites.
Hmm.
And is there a good way to manage, for example, you've taken us through your steps of creating your e-store and the design that look. So can I somehow save that and then work on something else? And if I decide to change, the background or the theme back, it's a one-click kind of thing. Is there a way to manage that so that I can switch from themes to different themes using just one website?
Yeah. Now, interesting question. The easiest way for you to do that would
Hmm.
be for you to have separate CSS style sheets.
Hmm.
And, one of them would be custom.css and the other would be custom.cssred or something like that. And you would just change the name of those style sheets so
Hmm.
that if you had, version 1, it would be named as custom CSS, then that CSS would apply. And then if you wanted it, you could change that name and rename version 2 to custom CSS, and
Okay.
then that would apply. That's the easiest way to sort of answer that question in this context. But the other way to do that is to use child themes. And
Okay.
I
Right.
am definitely going to be talking about child themes. In fact, I thought I was going to be talking about child themes here a little bit today, but I don't see that question, so maybe not. But I didn't
Actually,
realize that Thesis 1.8 incorporates WordPress Child Theme engine, but it
okay.
does. And since it does, you can actually create completely separate child themes that you can use the theme switcher to switch back and forth on. Now, I haven't done that yet, and I haven't even tried it, with Thesis since I learned about it. But I
Mhm.
understand the concept from other places. And when I get a chance to teach this, what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to see your child theme, as one of these things in here, and you could
Mhm.
activate one child theme, and it's the same Thesis installation, but it would look one way, or you can go back and activate
Oh,
the other child theme, and you can switch back and forth this way. And that's the long answer, and one I need to work on developing, teaching how to do. But that's how everybody else does it.
so there's basically two options. I can either create a separate CSS file and custom function PHP file for each theme, or I could just kind of do the child thing. Yeah, because I was the one that had asked about the child themes on Saturday, I believe, when you
Okay.
had your yeah. So I don't know if anyone else asked about it, but yeah, I'm very excited for you to show us how to do that, because I think that would be great to know.
Well, I'm definitely going to do that. I think it's almost been a secret that you can do it. Just for grins, I'll show you how I have been working on it myself up until this point. There are all these different skins that you can apply to, you can buy to apply to Thesis, right? These guys
Hmm.
make up Thesis skins. And in
Hmm.
order for that stuff to work, you have to take their files and put them in your custom folder and, make changes to all of your custom settings in order for that stuff to work. And so I, I worked on my own system for doing that with this solo skin I showed on Saturday. And one of the things I've done is to, let's see, Thesis 1.8, and then custom. And then what I did was I actually created these skins, which was solo
Hmm.
skin and true self skin. These are two separate skins. I
Hmm.
created these skins to be entirely standing alone. And so in order for these things to run, it doesn't affect the custom functions PHP and it doesn't affect the custom CSS. They work on their own. You have to call them from custom functions PHP, but instead of all the funny stuff in custom functions PHP that you'd be used to, all you have is, if this file exists, then include it. And once it gets included, then it loads all the rest of the skin. Well, that was my way of getting around the rigmarole of making a Thesis skin. but the child theme is going to make that all much easier. So.
Okay. So okay. Yeah, because I've been trying to upload skins to use, and haven't had. It's not too hard, but I haven't had a great luck with it, and I just didn't know what the best way to manage my skins was. And now I see how you do it. You put it under your customs folder, and then
Although
so
I programmed this to do that,
oh, okay.
it doesn't necessarily work otherwise. You know,
Maybe yeah.
you have to have planned it that way.
I think I'll wait until you have the tutorial so I don't
Yeah.
mess up my files.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I
Okay.
appreciate your time, Rick.
You're
Thanks a
welcome.
lot.
You betcha. Bye-bye.